sometimes iniisip natin, kaya ko ba talaga to? And then one day, it all clicks. It makes sense. In tonight's episode, pag-uusapan natin kung ano ang nilalaman ng puso ko bilang isang ina. Well, umpisa pa lang, talagang crush ko na talaga si Cheese. Dating dati pa. Alam ko na yung kwento niya, pero ang hindi ko inaasahan yung mararamdaman ko towards the situation.
Well, in all fairness to Heart, bata-bata pa siya nung time na yun. So, yung way of thinking niya and also the environment na hindi naman siya sanay.
But, of course, I met them. I was very shocked. I was very careful because they were only 4 years old. I have really vague memories about it, but I remember her being unapproachable because I thought she was like up there. And so, ang unang goal ko sa buhay ng mga bata ko, first I introduced myself. I was very careful. Naglaro pa kami ng zombie. And when we were younger, like, she would play with us. Like, kunwari, she was a mommy, ganon. Or daddy would be like the monster, and she would be saving us from him, ganon. Balot ako ng tissue ng madami. Nag-drop ako ng mommy. Naloka sila, naiyak sila. Natakot talaga sila. Masyadong kong pinarear. You look good, girl. You like her makeup? I did that. Oh, nice. Nice, right? Pag pinapatulog sila dati, kailangan mo memorize yung tono ng kata ni Cheese. Kasi si Cheese may sakatulog. So, kakantaan ko sa, natutulog si Chelsea, natutulog si Kino, love na love. Yan yung song! So, imagine mo ko, ilang taon ako noon, pero isip 16, every night kinako silang patulugin. Chelsea was my biggest struggle. And she knows this kasi pareho kaming bata. Eh, di mas lalo ako nakakainis kasi ako yung mas matanda pero ako pa yung parang immature. But she was because siguro dahil babae siya. But I understood her situation kasi nga, syempre, daddy niya yung nandyan and then ako yung girlfriend ng time na yun, ako yung umagaw ng tatay niya, ako yung umagaw na attention. So there was always like a little bit of something in between sa amin dalawa.
You have to write, there's pen and paper in the room.
Like before I met you, I used to take care of you when you were 4 years old. Can you imagine? So, my God, Chelsea was a nightmare. but you admit it. She was really a little difficult. Kino has always been, and Chelsea knows this, the angel. As in, I could not ask for a better son. Good night. You say good night to them. Kino was always so tender. And pag nagigising siya in the middle of the night, napakatenda na pagkawag, Tita Heart, ganyan. Si Chelsea, Tita Heart! Ganon. Opposite sila. When I say, isip bata ako, marami nang siguro akong hindi napagdaanan sa buhay ko. Ngayon ko naranasan. So, in terms of like, kunwari, yung bata nagwawala, hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya aalagaan, hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya patatahanan. Parang I don't know how. So, parang, imbis na itayo mo siya, umiyak din ako. So, parang ako may umiyak sa ball.
Siyempre, there are times na tumawag siya sa akin, all sense of her, time na yun, umiyak na siya, saying na parang she was, dilly-dally about it na kasi nga, hindi siya sanay na gano'n.
First, I just have to say na the reason why hindi na ako sobrang parang over and beyond na all over them kasi parang accept ko na I'm always just gonna be Tita Heart, diba? I mean, I'm a stepmom, But I'll always be Tita Heart kasi I can never replace anybody in their lives. Ang only thing na talagang gustong-gusto kong maranasan is to just have a relationship because I had strict parents. So, bawal din talaga ako yung mag-boyfriend ka na 100% free kayo to travel, bigyan. So, finally, I got to travel with Cheese, pero syempre kasama niya yung mga anak niya. Yun yung first major fight namin. Kasi, finally, wala nang humaharang sa akin ng mga magulang. Pwede na kami holding hands while walking. Kaya lang, syempre may mga pinag-shopping, may mga paper bag. Dalawa yung anak niya, yung isang kamay nandito, yung isang kamay nandito. Asan ang Tita Heart na sa likod? Bit ang mga paper bag. So, nag-awit kami sa outlet. Finally, holding hands niya ako, si Ches sa kabila, si Tita Heart sa kabila, si Kino naglalakad na tapa, dumugo ang muso. Ako na naman ang bad guy. Paano ba to? But I made sure that I was always there for them. Kahit nahirapan ako at Amerika kami, ako yung nagpapaligo kay Jessie. Pinaka-hate kong gawin talaga. Hirap na hirap ako magsuot ng rubber shoes. Hindi ko talaga may shoot yung sapatos na yan. Tapos minsan kala mo nakashoot na, pero yung dila ng hirap na hirap talaga ako. Sure, I try to be like the perfect example of what a stepmom or a tita should be. I never showed them my bad side. I never showed them any of my flaws because I wanted to be perfect, because I knew my situation. But this time, nakita nila talaga the worst side of me. And I feel like because they saw the worst side of me, it could have gone the bad way or the good way, it still went through the good way. Kumbaga, lalo nila akong minahal. Naiintindihan nila ako. So, after that, wala na. Sky's the limit na yung adventures na.
Up next on Hard World.
To the pregnancy, I was getting the ultrasound and there was no heartbeat. I was traumatized. I had to carry also the babies technically for mga 2 months kung kinarga. And because of that, kasi ayaw nilang tanggalin sa akin ng pwersahan. I think that you can explain what your mother feels when she loses her baby. I entered a depression so deep, I began to feel like I wasn't myself, and my world just stopped.